Hello and welcome! Silrace here with Fallout 4 tabs for survival mode. Of course you can take advantage of this on the other difficulty settings, but mostly aimed for the survival mode. Today I am going to show you how to get to Diamond City at basically level 1. Character I'm doing this with is level 2 actually by now, so there is that. I'm going to show you on the map first. So what we are doing is we are essentially following this road. We're bypassing Concord so as not to aggravate anybody who is fighting in Concord. And then following this road down here, past Polymer Labs, over the bridge and into Diamond City. That's the route we're taking. And I will show it to you right here and tell you the points of danger involved in this, as in what to avoid and so on, because there are a couple of places which can be kind of dangerous if you get to it, and there may be hostiles around. So I'm passing Red Rocket. I don't want to bake the dog. Whatever your reason for getting to Diamond City very early in the game, it's entirely up to you. Maybe you just want Piper as a companion. Maybe you just want all the loot you can get out of Diamond City at the very start already. Whatever. I mean, I'm just here to show you how to get to there. So, circle around Concord at the very far distance like this. So, essentially, you don't need to start the combat there. Also, note that this is a random encounter spot right here. So there may be something right here, which you can also avoid by just going a little bit closer to Concord than if it's something you do want to avoid. So right now there is that safe thing in that random encounter spot. Another thing to note is if you don't want Carla, Trashcan Carla the vendor, to be involved in this Concord battle, don't go near her. Don't go near her. She will start wandering. She's still down there with her back Brahmin. Instead, go down here. Although obviously watch out for the ghouls at the Gorski cabin. Go down here and where this campfire is. Like between Gorski's cabin and where Trashcan Carla is. This way Carla will not start moving. So she is still here later on when you want to come and sell to her. Alright? Note that also there can be a, well, random encounter in this area here. Around on this side or on that side. And I have seen some very big nasties already at the very beginning of the game, like Lieutenant Gutsies and Rat Scorpions. Something to note. You should not get any by usually though. Then bypass the people who are having an argument. Feel free to steal their medicine though. Feel free to help yourself to those. Just pass them by, let them have their arguments. There is no reason to get involved. In that house there is another random encounter which basically should not concern you whatsoever if you're just walking down the road. But if you get very close to the house itself for some odd reason, there might be something nasty in there who wants to come and eat your face. And so, just continue down the road. Feel free to loot the carriages if that's your memo going down that way. However, if you are on survival mode, I might suggest on doing that on the trek back to Sanctuary, because eventually you will go back to Sanctuary. You may not want to carry the loot with you to Diamond City, but you may want to carry it all the way back to Sanctuary with you when you're going backwards. Some red roaches in that building, which are easily avoided. Very easily avoided. And then you just continue down the road. No threats whatsoever here in this section. So there is that. Of course, here then begins the other possible quest and also a falling car you may want to avoid getting crushed under. And there is typically a trio of Brahmins there. Don't get close to those. Like, watch out for the Brahmins. Like, seriously, watch out for the Brahmins. Go out there for yourself to figure out why. I am not giving that one away. Just watch out for the Brahmins. They are kind of away from this road anyway, so that is not an issue. It is not an issue anyways. On this road here, there are where you get these concrete things. You can see first one right there. That's a mine, and there is another one hidden over there. Feel free to loot them on your way if you so desire. So there you have that. Now, the folks there will probably start their fire when you bypass the place through here. They'll likely start their war. Ignore them. Does not matter. You're just on your way to Diamond City. And this is one of the two very scary bats. Because right here, around the very corner of that building, there is a possible random encounter. If any friendly character spawns, that's good for you. There may be hostiles here, however. Right here. You may have dogs, you may have super mutants, things like that. It's not often when you come here at very low levels, but it's a possibility. So that is basically the scariest bit, because it's a bit of this run, because it's the hardest one to avoid of any of the random encounters. Because you can't exactly go too much between those buildings, because there are hostiles over there. And one way is to go all the way down here, you know, to the very edges, and then backtrack. Like if there is a hostile encounter there, you jump down onto the edge of the water and you walk around here with the sneak, and you backtrack and get back up and then bypass that hostile group. That's how you get past it if there is a hostiles there you do not want to fight. And probably if you have come this far, you probably do not want to fight them, right? The group on the ship in middle should not be any kind of a problem. You just walk forward, you go into crouch, to stealth. They should pay no attention to you whatsoever. Like somewhere around here, you just go into stealth mode and you just walk over up the stairs and over the bridge, and then you come out of the stealth and keep on walking. And that is not really any issue, right? And then we are almost at Diamond City already. Of course, there is the one more fight to watch out for, and this is the fight between the super mutants and the these guys, Diamond City Security. Now, you can completely avoid this fight. You can just keep on walking. Just let them be. Leave them to their devices. You can just walk to Diamond City. It's like, bye. Have fun with that. However, know that there is a little bit of a threat in doing so, because if the super mutants manage to wipe out the security guards, which is a possibility, especially if one of them spawns as a legendary, you may have to deal with the super mutants by yourself, by hand. So one possibility is, if you have your Molotovs and frag grenades from the sanctuary, is to hide around here and throw a few Molotovs and frag grenades at these super mutants. Maybe pop a couple of shots with your 10mm pistol. Just make sure you do not die. Like if this fight goes wrong way for these guys, for these things, just run away. Just run away then. Like, let them deal with that. So there is that. And then you are at Diamond City and everything is peachy, right? And that's how you get to Diamond City at level 1. Although this character was level 2 while I'm doing this, but still, essentially you can do this at level 1. You likely hit level 2 from doing so, however. And you can get Piper as companion or whatever reason you happen to be here for. Thank you very, very much for watching. Hopefully this was helpful to all of you out there who need to make this stretch of a run to Diamond City for whatever reason.